What do you think today of Lavrov telling Mr. Rubio that, look, we'll talk to you and we do want to figure this out, but we want you to know that we know that those weapons that are hitting civilians in our country, those drone attacks, we know it's coming from you. And he said that quite clearly. What do you think of that?
Well, two things. I think we need to understand, and Americans don't really appreciate this. So more and more Americans are beginning to figure it out. No one in Moscow or Beijing or Tehran trusts Donald Trump. They don't trust anything he says.
Yeah.
They have no confidence in what he says. Now, this is not just publicly, but also privately. Because in private, Donald Trump can be very charming. And he can make a lot of statements and promises. By the time he gets back to the White House and he's surrounded by some other people, suddenly those promises evaporate. Whatever he said is forgotten. And he does the opposite of what was expected. And I think Foreign Minister Lavrov and his colleagues, as well as President Putin, are all tired of it. They're not alone, because more and more Americans are tired of it, because domestically, we're hearing the same kind of ridiculous claims. You know, oh, things here are better than ever. Employment is way up. We're making progress everywhere. We're implementing the rule of law, and on and on and on. He was somewhere, I think, recently. I don't know where it was in Texas or Arizona, Utah, somewhere, to some kind of rally. It went flat. People started heckling him, because you can't make these statements that are fundamentally untrue repeatedly without somebody finally saying enough. Now, there's another problem with this. And this is a problem, not yet for Ukraine, but it will become one. And it's a problem in the Middle East, and it will stay there for some time, I'm afraid. Nobody believes anything we say. They're not sure they can trust us to do anything that makes sense. And so international investors, people that would finance reconstruction, invest in rebuilding things, they're not going to come in. They won't come in. We don't know what Trump's going to do. He is the enemy of stability. And that is the big problem. He's the enemy of stability at home as well as abroad.